Welcome to the Irresistible Events Podcast, where we don't just host events, we engineer and design moments that shift people, shape movements, and sell with ease. Because an event isn't a slideshow, a schedule, a speaker lineup, or a venue. It's an experience, a transformation, a room where clarity hits, walls fall, and decisions finally get made. I'm Andrea, the Irresistible Experience Creator. And around here, we do things differently. We design with intention, we build with excellence, we let the strategy breathe, the emotions land, and the audience feels something they can't shake off. This podcast is for the visionary, the coach, the expert, the leader who knows that one well-designed experience can change their entire business and the lives of their audience. So, if you're ready to stop hosting forgettable events and start creating experiences your audience runs back to every single time, you're in the right place. Let's build something irresistible. Let's get started. Well, hello. Welcome back to the Irresistible Events Podcast. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Andrea. I'm the Irresistible Experience Creator. So today we're going to dive deep into one of my favorite and most stressful topics there are, because this can literally make or break your event. Naming your experience. This could literally break or make your event, the event name. So today's episode, I'm calling it Naming Your Experience, when the name does the selling before you do. So let's be real here. When your event name is not clear, it doesn't give the event promise, it doesn't build excitement, it's not an identity that your audience want to become, what happens is that your audience is not going to know that the event is for them. Most people just focus on everything else, and then naming their experience, it's like so freaking hard to name your event. And I get it because I've been there, but let's put this into perspective. And once we name our event, you're going to feel even more excited to host this event. Your event name is the first promise people will hear. If it's weak, if it's vague or generic, the event is already working against you because it will bring you the wrong attendees. And we're going for quality this year, not quantity. So we want our event name to do the pre-selling and to attract the right attendee. In order for you to do that, you have to stay away from generic event names because they don't say anything specific, they don't activate desire, and they don't signal any outcome, identity, or readiness. If your event name could be anyone else's, it will attract no one. This is like marketing 101. If it's for everybody, it's for no one. So stay away from event names that are generic. I'm probably going to get some haters with this, but hear me out. Do not call your event the Women in Business Summit. Don't go and host an AI event and call it the AI Business Summit, because that already exists and I joined and it was a royal waste of my time because I am not a newbie with AI. So I'm like, hello, this was marketed in the wrong way and the name was so generic. They're probably trying to filter out all the bad leads that they got. Let's be so for real. Do not stay away from event names like online marketing conference. Okay. Marketing about what? Is it social media marketing? Is it network marketing? Is it word of mouth marketing? Is it billboard marketing? Is it door-to-door marketing? What are we doing here? The event name should be selling for you and should be attracting the right people. And when we call our event the most generic thing on the planet, and we have the best content, we have the best speakers, we have the best event promise, but we cannot deliver it through the name, it's a big fail. Now, I don't want to scare you with this, because we can change the name after we do the first event. It's fine. It's not written on rock unless it's a very good name. Keep it forever. Trademark it. But hear me out. An event name should immediately communicate who is this for, what changes because of it, and why this matters now. Your event name isn't a title. It's an invitation into a result. It needs to tie back to your niche, to your event promise, to your content flow, to your brand. Now, let me give you a piece of advice that I got from Kathy Olson, one of the Funnel Gorgeous girls, women. She's such a creative person. I love everything that they do. I love how they name their programs and their events. I love, love, love everything the Funnel Gorgeous women do. So I took this piece of advice from her, and I'm going to give it to you. Right now, she tested this. Nouns are converting more than verbs. So a noun-based name feels like a state of identity, an outcome, a container, because people don't want to do more. They just don't. They want to be somewhere different. They want to be someone better. So I'll give you examples, okay? So a verb event name would be build your business, scale your launch, learn to monetize. They're still good, but they should be in the tagline, not on the name precisely. So noun event examples: consistent cash summit, record-breaking launch. Like the summit I'm speaking at by my colleague, Krista Miller. I'll give you 2 examples of my own. I hosted the 6-figure speaker summit, and then I hosted the 5-star community. And I'm going to speak also at my colleague's summit, Sarah Lappin, collaborations that monetize summit. These are nouns because they tie to the experience design. Nouns create containers. Containers feel safe. Safe rooms convert, okay? So when we're using a noun, people feel safe, feel like they can become that. And also, what we need to do is we need to activate our audience. So activation level naming means that the name is the end state of what they're going to become. They speak into desire, not logic, because not everybody is a 6-figure speaker of the attendees that came to my summit, right? They want to become the 6-figure speaker. They allow people to mentally claim the outcome, and we're also giving them an event promise right there. So let me give you some examples across industries. For business owners or business coaches, you could do the booked out summit, predictable clients summit or workshop, revenue that repeats. Oh, I like that because I like alliterations. Revenue repeats. Revenue that repeats. Also, you can use alliteration. Alliteration is really good when it comes to naming. What does alliteration mean? Alliteration is just words that start with the same letter. So revenue and repeat, same letters, right? Revenues that repeat. So I'm a nerd of English literature. I love reading. I've been reading all of my freaking life. And for a moment when I became a business owner, I devoured self-help and business books, but I got bored as hell. So I started really reading romantasy. So right now, I already finished the 4th Wing series. I'm waiting for the 4th book. I decided to start the Akotar series, and I'm on the 3rd book. But what I'm saying is you need to go and read. Go read other things that are not business books and self-help. Go read nonfiction, romantic, go read thrillers. So This will help you with alliterations, with metaphors, with names. It's going to spark your imagination, I promise. Now let's continue because this is not a grammar lesson. So community leaders, if you're a community coach, I would host an event called Members Who Stay if you're going to be teaching about retention. Community that converts, another alliteration. From group to movement workshop. If you're a speaker or an educator, paid to speak is a good one. Stage to sell is another one. In-demand expert is another one, is another example. Now, if someone can imagine saying, this is what I'm working toward, the name, it's doing its job. Or maybe they want to become that. If someone can imagine them becoming what your name is or them achieving what your name is, you're on the right track. So the promise and the topic must be felt in the name. The name will not explain how, but it will signal who they are going to become after the event. So it will signal the results of the event promise. Keep that in mind. What is your event promise? What is your content and your topic? And grab from there to create your event name. The best event names don't need subtitles. They already tell the story. And if you need to wrap the event name with something because it's still missing, that's what taglines are for. So don't feel so pressured that the event name doesn't explain it up. You're good. Okay. Now, I want you to avoid this common naming mistakes. Naming what you want to teach is not something we do. Naming the format instead of the outcome is also a big mistake. Adding words to make it feel professional, don't do that. At the same time, we need our brand to shine. We need that event promise to be in the event name. We need that outcome and that desire for people to become that leader or achieve what you want them to learn, right? Achieve whatever they want to achieve through your event. That's what we're aiming for. Safe names don't feel safe to register for. Okay? I know that sounds a little contradicting, but listen, safe names like the AI Business Summit, it was so basic. It's so weak. I'm like, what the hell are we learning here, right? It might feel safe because you're like, oh, it's a new shiny thing, right? Let's teach AI. Yay. Okay, great. But it's not going to bring you the quality leads that you want. Now, I understand that naming is the hardest thing you can do. Use AI, Cloud, ChatGPT, Gemini. Use all of them. Put them into a battle together and ask them good questions so that you can get good results. I promise you that the AI can help you figure this out as well. But also, I can help you with that, okay? Now, if it's too hard, then your promise is unclear, your niche is fuzzy, and your flow isn't designed yet. So do not try to name the event before you go and do all the things I already taught you in the other podcasts, okay? Before you decide your topic and your niche, before you do the content flow, don't name your event. It's like choosing the venue first or the speakers first. It's the wrong order. I do this on purpose. When your niche is strong, when your promise is clear, and when your flow is designed, the event name is going to come to you naturally, and it's going to be so much easier. The right name usually will show up fast when that happens, and it will feel obvious. I want you to feel clear and happy with your name. I want you to feel excited, and I want your audience to say, oh, I need to be in that event. So if you're stuck on naming, it's usually not a creativity issue. It's a clarity issue. And this is exactly the kind of work I do in my VIP days. We look at your niche, we work your promise, your content flow, and then we land on the name that actually carries the weight of the experience you're building. If you want help making those decisions quickly and confidently, you can book a call with me. We'll see if a VIP day is the right next step. You could just message me on Instagram, Irresistible Latina, and we can chat about it. So you can book a call, or you could go directly to irresistibleformula.com/call, fill out the form, book a call, and let's have a conversation, because events should feel fun and exciting to host. If they don't, you're doing them wrong. And with that, I close this out. I hope that you had a good time listening to me rant about event names, and that you choose the right event name for your next experience. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Walk into the space and the mood is set. Every detail flows like a silhouette. You create moments that feel like sunrise. Soft but powerful magnetic rise. You're not here for noise, you're here for design. Crafting experiences that shift the mind. This is for the visionaries who build with heart and intuition. Leaders shaping futures with an elevated, clear ambition. Set the vibe unforgettable. Make the moment feel intentional. Let the journey feel alive. Let the energy be emotional. From the welcome to the closing, to the yes that feels just right. This is how you lead a room. This is how you spark the light. Irresistible energy. Elegantly powerful. Every touch point whispers clarity. Every flow you build invites velocity. You're not hosting just another event. You're crafting a story they won't forget. No overwhelm, no chaos, just precision, just finesse. Your experiences breathe success into success. Oh, the details glow like golden arrow skies. Every choice you make lifts the